Most people growing up are taught to be reasonable, right? Okay, you gotta go to bed at 9. You gotta wake up at 7. Or you gotta you gotta eat when it's 12 o'clock. You gotta eat dinner when it's 5 o'clock. If that's what you're thinking, you will not get anything done. For example, yesterday I was looking at some properties in Atlanta, and my flight was supposed to take off by 6 o'clock. But I still had a couple properties that I need to look at, and they're pretty good properties. So I was going to try to make the flight. Even if I don't make the flight, I would still finish looking at the properties first. Maybe I just change my flight. So that's the way you want to think. You want to, you want to have the right priority. Catching a plane is not the #1 priority, because when you look at the property, when I find a good property, there's potential for really good return. So that should be my priority. So you do not need to be reasonable. Like sometimes, a couple days ago, I was looking at some mobile home parks in Georgia, north of Atlanta, and I started looking at the parks after I finished the real estate training. So I started like around 6 o'clock. So I didn't finish looking at all the parks until 12 a.m. So most people would say, "Oh, how can you look at a park at night? So you don't eat dinner, you don't." So if you want to get something done, you gotta be unreasonable. So although it's nighttime, you cannot see it. Yes, but I can with enough light, I can still see the location. I can still see the area. By being unreasonable, I was able to finish looking at all the parks that night. Because I only have limited time to stay in Georgia, so I have to get it done. So the reason I'm sharing with you on this is because a lot of people, they're living a ordinary life, normal life. They try to do everything the reasonable way. If you're doing the same thing as everybody else, you're not gonna get ahead. The only way you can get ahead is you gotta be unreasonable, just like the examples I share with you. Follow my TikTok.